Welcome back. I managed to get me a little egg of a Nido King. I could not breed a Nido King and a Nido Queen, which was stupid because they didn't like each other, which was the dumbest thing. So I had to resort to a Ditto. I mostly wanted it for its shiny look. Now I gotta move around a lot. Actually, I need to start my timer. It started. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Might as well, while I'm waiting for this to hatch, hit the other areas so I can get some Dynamax and Evolution Candy to quickly level the guy up. And China, we're gonna switch to a fire type. Yeah, there. Nido King. I used the Pokemon Home app, the trade. Yeah, look at this thing. I hate the shiny color. I hate it. It looked better blue, but it looks ugly as hell green. Like, I just don't like it. It just looks terrible. The green color does not suit it. Blue or like turquoise, whichever. But the purple in this guy with those Dumbo ears look cool. I just hate the green. I just hate it. The green is just so ugly. Actually, I can just send one of these guys in. We'll send in this, since it'll listen to me no matter what if I Dynamax it. I just hate how it's literally green. They could have picked a much better color, but nah. And I'm not putting this in the title because it's just clickbait, because I'm not going to use it ever. Saying I have it. Something, but technically I didn't catch it on my own, so. Body Slam, Poison Sting. It is not no good colors. Not good colors, good moves. I like the design of Nido King. It looks cool. It's got like that under jaw bite thing. His jaw is like more. His bottom jaw is like more pointed out, so the teeth are neat. Like, you get what I mean. You get what I mean. I think you get what I mean. I think so. Clefairy. Oh yeah. When I'm filming this, I still not changed my channel name, but when this will be posted, it will be changed already. So might as well tell you guys what my suggestions were. For a new one, at least, I had some suggestions. Insecure Crocuta. Crocuta is a scientific word for spotted hyena, a scientific name. The other one I had was Ludicrous Hyena. But hyena doesn't sound original. Crocuta sounds much more original. And I'll admit, a little bit of insecure. Not confident in a lot of things. So I guess it'll fit. And I just find hyenas in general just sick and cool. Because they're scavengers. I find the idea that, and it's not an idea, I find how they literally are, the males are dumber and the females are smarter, and that they're led by the females, which is pretty interesting. It's not a lot of animal groups are like that. Lions led by a male lion of a pack, and then the rest are female, which I guess in Lion King Nala and Simba are siblings, so that's some for you to think about. But there's also the queen bee. But the bees don't really. They're literally they're basically drones. Like, they're just like there to be there. On this platform, there's this guy who makes ant like house thingies, an ant thing, whatever it's called, but it makes these cool little setups for different variety of species of ants, which I just find fascinating. Because he just like makes each habitat he makes for these ants are all strictly like supported for that type of ant. And then he adds in like natural predators, like either a frog or like centipede, something like that. And he also adds in like fungi and waste eating bacteria or bugs that eat that stuff, so there won't be moss, and if there is moss, it'll be eat up by the bacteria bug eating things. It's just also interesting. Like, I just find it so cool. I gotta go plug in my phone. I will be back. I am back. Do-da-da, boom. Gold to bloom. Exerting pressure. Yeah, just look at Nidoking. He's got like those bone things on his side. I still can't believe flying is effective, super effective. The fighting, I don't understand. Or is it super effective as normal? I don't know. But it's pet. Oh yeah, I love this shot. It looks like something you would see in like an Alien movie. Or The Thing. I'm pretty sure that was in The Thing. They had like a jaw kind of situation like that too. Thing, okay, the movie The Thing, and then The Thing prequel, as it's called, but they made a prequel movie after the first movie, but it was like too heavily CGI'd. But I remember watching that as a kid with my dad, and that scared the hell out of me. Because I grew up watching horror movies with my dad, but they were all like pretty okay. There was crocodile, shark, octopus, or was it shark squid? I don't know, but there's a couple of shark squid ones. There was one dinosaur shark one where it was where the people's like lines were not matching up with their mouth, and they were running away from like killer lizard creature things. But every time they spoke, it just wouldn't match up with them actually speaking. It would be like delayed. And then there was piranha, and I think python. And then there was oh, it's hatching. It's hatching. It's hatching. It's hatching. It's hatching. It's a hatch. A hatch. What the fuck? Excuse my language. Well, no, 'cause you're the same species, just two. Okay, now I'm fine with each with ever, with ever. God, I cannot speak. What do I call you? What do I call you? Oh God, I gotta go think of a name now. Okay, well. What? It's supposed to be like a rabbit, so they resemble a rabbit, kinda. So, Female. Female. Rabbit. Names. Abby, Alice, Annabelle, Bella, Cole. You got any Disney movie ones? I'm pretty sure there's one, like, Thumper. Didn't he fall in love with one? There's Minnie, Moon. Actually, Opal or Moon. It does require a Moonstone to evolve. So either Moon, Marigold, Nina, Raspberry, Rosie, Sage, Saturn. That's interesting, at least. Toffee, Treacle, Venus. We're gonna call you either Wanda, Zara. I'm gonna call you Wanda. Yeah, Wanda. So, Wand, Frick, Wanda. Oh yeah, in the freaking movie, Multiverse of Madness. Yeah, there we go. In the movie, Wanda was terrifying. Like, there were some pretty good jump scares. Oh, when she killed Charles Xavier? That was a cool crossover, because they had the Fantastic Four, X-Men, and then Captain America was a woman, and Panther was a woman, which is also a woman in the MCU verse. And I think in Ant-Man 2 or Ant-Man 3, whichever, he dies, because in game theory they talked about how the next superhero to die for the series to progress would be Scott Lang, Ant-Man, and then therefore his daughter would become Ant-Man. But don't they go to a tiny bacterial universe when they shrink down? That's led by him too? It's Conqueror King, right? Yeah, Conqueror King. I think some of the coolest characters would be probably Yondu. Just because of the whistle arrow thing, that was pretty sick. And double kick for Toxic Spikes is good. Don't want to get rid of that. Yondu with the arrow thing. Actually, we're just gonna go off all the Marvel characters, not even in the comics. Okay. Superpowers that I think are pretty cool would be Sandman's ability to just dissolve in the sand. That seems like a pretty cool power. And your only downfall would pretty much be extreme heat and water. So if it rains, get an umbrella. And then, what other characters? Wolverine, because of the super duper regenerative ability. He heals like crazy. And his titanium claws. Yep, there goes old Wanda. She's evolving. Wanda's powers, pretty good too, actually. God, she was scary. She was really, really scary. Okay. Do I have a Moonstone? Do not have a Moonstone. That's throwing a crack in my plans. Let's throw Dynamax and Clever feather. I should do good against them. There's a PP up. We'll save that for a move. That's good. Yeah, we should teach you a dark type move. Well, you know bite. Oh yeah, abilities. I guess Fantastic Four, Mr. Fantastic with a stretchiness. But he can actually swim, so just a better Luffy. I might get hate comics now. Actually, my friend who might watch this might tell our other friend who's a big One Piece fan, and he might just block me out entirely. Which I might just find funny more than annoying. Poison jab. Pretty good, but if I teach you Venoshock and I can poison with toxic spikes, does more damage. Where is it though? Right there. What else? What else? What other powers? Cyclops with those beaming eyes. Who else? Who else? Juggernaut. Juggernaut. Pretty good. Just invulnerability. It's pretty cool. Wait, in the comics, isn't he like an avatar for a demon? Or for like an all-powerful god or something? He's an avatar for something, I know that. What else? We're just gonna level you up to level 35. Okay. Dump one into Luna. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. What else? What else? What else? I know. What other powers? I can't really think of a lot of superpowers that seem interestingly cool. Ant-Man's, that's not a superpower, that's just science. So is Tony Stark's. Spider-Man is also a pretty good superpower. His power is pretty good. But there's a whole variety of them with the Spider-Verse. And Madam Web, who controls all the Spider-Man somehow. I don't really know that much lore of that. Right now, I think the top coolest power to me would be actually probably be yeah, just be Sandman, because Sandman's powers are pretty interesting. The only two like downfalls I think of is like if Peter Parker just takes a magnifying glass to him and then boom. Oh yeah, the Thing from Fantastic Four, his abilities are pretty cool. Downside is that you are like an ugly rock creature. Doesn't he lose his wife and kids because of that? I'm pretty sure. There's also Doctor Doom's power is pretty cool. I don't understand why he has the armor thing. I don't know if that's because of the powers. Don't really know. Captain America's powers are just super strength. Super... he's just like the perfect peak human strength. He's like the peak human being. That's what he is. Black Panther's abilities are pretty cool too. But I'm mostly thinking about the armor. Not a lot of... In Marvel Snap, there's a card called Mr. Sinister. And that seems like a pretty interesting character, because he can just clone himself. And I think that's a pretty good ability. Cloning. And then there's also Medusa. And she looks pretty... pretty. Let's just say that. And there's... what other abilities? Because Medusa's ability just lets her use her hair to attack. She's got super strength, super speed, super stamina, super regeneration, super, like, ability to heal fast. I can't say the word. And then there's her ability to, like, use her hair to fight, which, I don't know, just, like, shave her hair head bald, come up with some kind of, like, hairspray that destroys the abilities of it. I don't know. And then boom, she's taken out. Oh yeah, you should not have a lot of abilities to counter. You should not. I want to throw on Toxic Spikes next. Oh, you swapped my ability? So, what if... wait. If I hit you now with... I can't use Toxic Spike. Wait, if I hit you, do I switch our abilities again? I don't know. I'm gonna use Toxic Spikes though. Lay out my plan real quick. Ha! Poison and ground. Actually, I'm pure poison right now. I can't use any of my other abilities because Spike's disabled. I don't know for how long. Let's go to info. Wanda. Okay, it's disabled for 3 more moves. Let's just use Venoshock. Bit by bit. Oh no. I'm gonna be open with it. I find Medusa from the comics hot. I'll say it. But what about... I don't know. That's one of the main female characters I find from the Marvel series as a whole. Kind of pretty hot. Though, if I was gay, and I decided to pick a male one that was, in my eyes, probably the handsomest one out of all of them, I would probably say... not Charles. He's an old, wrinkly man. I don't know what kind of insane person would pick that. Maybe... just Marvel from a whole, I think Logan, which is Wolverine's name, but he loses his memory like all the time, so I don't know. Well, that's what I would pick if I was gay. But right now it's Medusa for me. Now my friend, whenever he sees this, is gonna say I'm gay. God, I should not say anything at all. Ooh, I can use bite, Unless he attacks first. Which he shouldn't. Yeah. Okay, now we gotta switch out and heal up Wanda. Wanda from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the actor for her is also pretty hot. Though in Multiverse of Madness, she's kind of batshit insane. She wants to have the kids she made in like the series on Disney Plus, and she made them in the series and they were just fake. So she wants to go to a universe where they're real and then kill the Wanda in that universe and take over her place. And at the ending of it, which if you're watching this and you heard me talking about it, you should probably like fast forward, or if I start talking about it, just like skip it if you haven't seen it. I recommend you do see it because it's on Disney Plus and you can just watch it for free. Well, no, actually you can't watch it for free because you gotta have the monthly thing. Yeah, no. I should have got a penny. She would have tanked hits. And we'll go with Yuna. She's got the friendship ball on her. Oh yeah, Mimikyu. I hate you. Last video, got so close to winning, but you, like, you and your freaking home claws move just literally destroyed me. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh. Heal 60, that's 12, that's not gonna heal it fully. We'll do it now. Oh yeah, me and my friend, we'll see his real name, but he's Magic Maple, which you've heard me talk on the channel before. While we were at school, we decided, since they block anything that's bad, we decided to just Google random characters from shows, well, mostly from cartoon shows, and see if a not safe for work picture would pop up. Nothing popped up for Bugs Bunny, which I'm kind of shocked. But it's also the only thing that we consider not safe for work that popped up was from the actual show where he dressed up in drag, like a drag queen. He dressed up as a woman, which I just laughed at. And then we did Daffy Duck and Donald Duck. Nothing for those two, which kind of shocked. And then he's like, you know what? You can only decide this one way. Actually, no, that's not what he said. What did he say? I don't know, but I don't know, I can't remember what he said, but he pulled up Lola Bunny, and instantly, like, after, like, 2 scrolls down, boom. Stuff was popping up. What other school story shenanigans I can tell you guys? I don't know, we're 27's in, and I can't think of what to say. I guess I just talk about it. No, actually, I think I've already talked about this, but our school got hacked for some reason during our semester test, which is just like 2 days ago. I arrived at school to take my semester test for a class. The internet was down. Later out, we found out that the school was hacked. And then the day after, which was yesterday, they told us in an email to shut off our computers and power them off. Which made me think that what I thought was a rumor was more true than I would like. And the kids that were at school taking the test, they just had their computers taken away outright. I have mine at home right now. What I found so baffling is, why would you hack a school? There's not a lot to... There's not much at all. I mean, what are you expecting to take from a school? The teachers don't get paid much. I don't know what you're hoping to gain from it. But bruh, if you're so desperate for money that you have to hack a school and take whatever info you can to get some kind of quick buck, then that's just on you. My God. Oh yeah. yeah. Oh yeah, we'll say, I don't know if you guys heard her name in one of my videos when she walked in to talk to me on something, but we'll say Lark for now. Yeah, we'll say Lark. Only she would get that, and if any of her friends watches these videos, which I doubt, will probably also get it. But our teacher, she told me today that my teacher, who we'll call Miss Mathia, there we go, Miss Mathia. got arrested today at school after she left because she failed to appear in court. And she showed me the mugshot and everything. Now, me knowing that I have to go back to school after Christmas break, I'm gonna have to see her in class if she's like not in jail when I go back, which I don't think she will be. But if she's back and still her like chipper self, like she's always so happy, like so chipper, so joyful, and I just don't understand why. Like it annoys me. Like I'm just disgusted. Okay, that's dramatic, but I'm just annoyed that she's so like happy in the mornings. Cause I have her like my 4th hour class, and I just want to go on to my rest of the classes that are more fun than this, which is math, and I hate it. But Miss Mathia, so annoying. She almost did not exempt me from her class because I had a 70 something in there, but I missed no days, and she didn't know that, so she tried to get me to take her class. I had to tell her straight up, I'm not missing any days, lady. I don't have to be here. She's like, oh, you're right. That's my bad. That's my fault. God, it was annoying. And then when we go back to school after Christmas break, I know I'm gonna look at her and chuckle, and she's gonna ask me, why are you laughing? Oh, you know, I just got a felon teaching at a school. Just so chipper. We'll throw out Scarlet. No. Yes. Scarlet. So I can heal up Wanda with potion. Hold on a minute. Yeah, we'll just be safe, super potion it. Oh yeah, my other teacher I hate. What am I gonna call her? I can't use her real name. Miss LaQuisha. Let's go with that. She's not... I know it's commonly used black name, but she's not black. I'm just using it because it's the first thing that came to my mind. So if I offend anybody, I'm sorry, but that's the first thing that came to my mind. Miss LaQuisha literally used to teach for college students in our drama class. Well, it's called theater class, but it's drama. And so she expects us to be like on the same wavelength as her, like to follow her rhythm. So she gives us literally a day to study for a test. And then the next day when we're taking the test, she's like, since you guys are struggling, clearly, you all can use the study guide for 2 minutes. She let us do that 3 times throughout the test. That took up almost the whole class. And on the 3rd time, she's like, okay, you can do it for 3 minutes. This lady does not know how to count at all. She gave us not even a minute. 5 seconds later, as I'm looking at it, trying to see the answers for my test, she's like, okay guys, close your Chromebooks. I swirled to her, just shocked. Everybody else was apparently shocked as well, because they decided to point it out to her. But Miss LaQuisha, it's not even, it's only been like almost a minute. You can't do that to us. But then she's like, but guys, I looked at my watch and it said 3 minutes passed. She can't. I think her watch is broken. But it's also an Apple Watch, so I don't know if she like soaked it in water. And she's like, huh. Yeah, that looks about right. God, and then the next day, he had us grade each other's papers. And when we were having difficulty on how to give out the points for it, she's like, okay guys, I could have done this much faster if I did it by myself. I was so tempted to yell at her that it was her job to grade it. She signed up for this. I don't know what she expected when she signed up, but grading your students' work is kind of part of it. And then when I was grading this kids in my class, we'll call him Tord. He wrote his writing is so bad. When he was answering the questions, it wasn't multiple choice. You had to write down the answers, and it was like a list for each question. He wrote down some of the stupidest things. Some of the stuff he got right, some of the stuff he didn't. He only got a 25. No, it was supposed to be by 2s for each one right. So no, he got a 26 on it. But on the back, he wrote his name twice. One in like sloppy handwriting, the other in cursive. So I don't know what kind of thing he was trying to go for. Maybe double points for writing his name twice or something. I don't know. But for the last question, he wrote. It was asking how the director and the actors are different. He wrote one thing, and it was only about the actors. He wrote it like this. Their only goal is to do what you know actors do. He wrote it like he was writing in like a Russian accent. It was the terriblest, worst thing ever. It was the stupidest thing. It was stupid. It was funny, but stupid. Like, I laughed at it, showed Magic Maple the paper, was like, this dude goofy as hell. It was such stupid handwriting. Like, it was just so badly written. I yelled at him in class, telling him, why did you replace some of the words, some of the letters in the words with the letter V? That's what he got wrong. And the fact that he didn't write anything down for director, he also got no points for that. And the fact that he said, because the actors know what they're doing, he put some V's in all the words, which was funny to me as hell. And he's not a foreign exchange student. He literally speaks English. He's white, too. He's a ginger. But the fact that he just can't spell for some reason, like, all of his wordings were written weird. But it's the last question that he wrote so terribly that I just found myself giggling at. It was just so stupid. It was so dumb. Like, I just don't understand why. I got a 55. I don't know why I got a 55. He graded my paper. I just don't know how I got a 55 when for each one you get right, you get 2 points. So technically I should have ever had a 54 or a 56. But he gave me a 55. I don't understand why. He's like, just gotta cut this point in half. 55. No. Kid's funny, but dumb. What else? What else to talk about? Oh, it's almost 40 minutes. It's 39. Currently going in right now. Well, yeah. We're almost 39 minutes in. Well, we're almost 40 minutes in. We're at 39 now. If I let's throw in Penny, because we have Venoshock, and it should be poisoned. So we'll use Venoshock. No. Wait. You're not poison, so we'll just throw a rock. Oh, thank God for Penicillin's ability to throw rocks and for high defense. Oh yeah, I gave you Shell Bell too. third rock. I swear, if I don't beat you in this video, I'm gonna lose my mind. But you got burnt. What other topics can I talk about? I'm more talkative in this video, and I don't know why. Probably gloves. I got gloves on. I'm holding the controller. Because it's really cold in my house. God, I was supposed to Dynamax. No! Well, sorry for hurting your ears. I'm a little bit doubtful on that hex. Like, if, I'm a little, ooh, I'm pissed. I am pissed. I am pissed off. You hear me? I'll continue this next video, and hopefully we'll finally beat this person. God, why am I doing so bad in this? Why? I'm tempted to slap. To slap something. Myself, probably. If I can find a moonstone. God diggly dying it. Well, I'll see you all in the next video, I guess. Till then, though, bye-bye.